Yes, hello everybody and welcome to highlights from the RB10 Belgian Grand Prix, round 11 of the Race League Championship.
Has Velcro found a house yet?
Has Velcro found a house yet? Who the fuck's Velcro? Okay, as we head to the starting grid, no surprises. Dubsy in pole position. My teammate Danny once again out-qualifying me in third, while yours truly is fourth on the grid as we get ready to go then. The 5 lights. The 2 Lotuses locking out row 2 of the grid as we get underway. Lights out. You know what happens. Down to the first corner. Looking to get a clean start here and stay out of trouble was my main objective. I take a wider line there than usual. Pretty bad start actually. I was hoping to jump Danny off the line, but I slot into 4th position with Shervo putting pressure on behind me, as he so often does in these races. And well, start of lap 1 then. Nothing too exciting about that start as we head through the lap. Danny there having a look at Jacket Potato, I think it was, or might have been Dubsy in 2nd place. And you can see that battle at the front there, and that was pretty intense right throughout the course of the 22 laps. Still on lap 1 then. Now Danny makes a mistake coming out of this next corner, I think, and that's when I take advantage of it. She runs a little bit wide and straight through, and I should have saved a little bit of curves there, but anyway, I managed to get past despite not having any curves. Anyway, as we push on. Lap 4 now, and this is where my race was totally ruined. I slotted in behind Dubsy and Jacket Potato here, and well, it was all going to plan. I was a couple of seconds in front of Danny, sitting pretty in 3rd place before Cart Dude, the lovable Cart Dude, managed to prang his car and bring out the safety. Have a look at this.
Safety car
deployed. Safety car deployed.
Whoa!
So, no worries, Danny. So I managed to teleport from 3rd position to 4th position, which, as we'll see in a moment, will turn out to cost me a hell of a lot of time. Because now, obviously, once the safety car comes out, what does everyone do? They go into the pits, don't they? So I stupidly go into the pits as well.
Yeah.
And of course, the Lotus pit crew can't take 2 cars at once, so we had to stack them in the pit lane, and that's what cost me time, which, as you'll see in a moment, put me behind Paint Boy, which ruined things even more. No disrespect to Paint Boy, I have a good little battle with him later on. Both Lotuses come in the pits. Now, in hindsight, I should have stayed out for another lap, but you just don't know when the safety car was going to come in. So here we go, into the pits now. Danny at the exact same time, into the pits then.
Okay, I plugged in the charger, hopefully it worked. Oh.
Fingers crossed, Dubsy, as look at that. Oh, we'll just put some new tyres on Kid Byers' car as well. Never mind about the fact that I've been waiting here, fellas. And who's that going by? That's Paint Boy coming out of the pits now. I think he might have got a penalty for this. We'll listen in.
The white line when coming out of the pit, so you'll get a penalty.
Get a penalty for that! Illegal overtake!
Set of prime tyres on. You only have to stop once now. One stop left.
I've come out of Kid Byers in front of the pit. He's behind me and I get an illegal overtake.
No overtaking.
I've heard it all, seen it all now.
We've seen it all, Jimmy. We've seen them all. Paint Boy not happy at all.
Good on you, Dick Johnson. Calm down, Sark.
The 2 Queenslanders there just restoring order as Danny puts her 2 bobs worth in. Now, safety car in this lap, lap 6. So a very eventful opening half a dozen or so laps. And the biggest surprise is yet to come as around the last couple of corners
Go now.
I get the green light. Oh, the back end steps out before the restart as we come over the line. Safety car's in the pits. And have a guess who's right behind me putting pressure on me into turn 1. Big Shervy, he's going to have a look. I lost the back end a bit there as well, but I managed to keep it all together as Shervo, the sprint down to Eau Rouge. He's not going to have a go yet, but I can see that Red Bull in my rear view mirror as we go up to Eau Rouge, one of the best corners in Formula 1 now. Onto that straight. DRS and Kurz as well. What's he going to do, Shervy? He's going to go straight through. Get out of my way, he says. A little bit of a nudge, but nothing too serious. And straight into 6th place. He runs wide a little bit. I'm in 6th place, not Shervy. He's up into 5th too after that magnificent manoeuvre there. But we'll keep the film rolling as he makes a mistake up here. He's on option tyres too by the looks of it. I'm on the prime tyre, hoping to last until about lap 16 or 17. So here comes Shervy, the double left-hander, whatever corner that's called. He goes wide, which is pretty easy to do around this. No, he doesn't go wide there. That happens a little bit further on in the film. But anyway, here he comes, right-hander, left-hander. I can't afford to spend too much time behind Big Shervington, as this race was really pretty much just a battle between Jacket and Dubsy for the win, and between Danny and myself for 3rd, and Shervy and Paintboy for the minor placings. I get a good run on him here, no Kers or DRS of course in this area of the track, but I get the job done and straight through into 5th position. But all the while I'm losing time to the top 3, as now I make a move to get closer to Paintboy. That's my next target as we fast forward from lap 7 to lap 11. Over the line to complete lap 11, then into lap 12. And this was quite a good battle between me and Paintboy, as you'll see in just a moment. Out of turn 1, and just have a look at that straight line speed from the Mercedes engine. I used up all my Kers now, which is probably a bit of a silly thing to do actually, because that's going to cost me further up the road. As I come out of Eau Rouge, and have a look at the straight line speed that Paintboy's got here, folks. It is unbelievable. DRS open, up to 330 odd Ks. I still can't get past him. So what do? I outbrake myself, go over the ripple strip here. Paintboy on the inside. I don't want to turn in on him here. I give him plenty of space, and he goes through again. Once again, down into 2nd gear. I take a wider line. Not my choice, though. The car runs a bit wide, bit of understeer. Paintboy once again running wide, but he's putting up a pretty good fight here, Paintboy. And you've got to respect him for that. It was quite an enjoyable battle, actually. I spent probably a couple of laps too long behind him, actually, which cost me time further down the road. He runs wide. That was the person who ran wide at the double left-hander. And straight through into 4th place. Now, not a lot happened from this point onwards. As where are we going now? Yep, into the pits, lap 16. Primes come off, options come on. And I was really treading water at this particular part of the race, because I couldn't really go up a position. I couldn't really go down a position. You can see on your screen there, nearly 10 seconds further down the road to Danny, and then Paintboy. I think it was about 10 seconds or so down further back behind me. So I pretty much had a net 4th place, but it was disappointing, I think, this race, because it was really a battle for 3rd place between the 2 Lotuses, which cost me after that first safety car period. As we fast forward to the final lap of the race, Dubsy's already crossed the line to win the Belgian Grand Prix. A fantastic performance by him, the quickest in qualifying, the quickest during the race, and a great old ding-dong battle with him and Jack Potato. Danny would have crossed the line too, into 3rd place. As I come in last corner, right, left, and over the line to finish 4th in the RB10 Belgium Grand Prix. Like I said, Dubsy taking the victory. Well done, Jack and Potato. Mr. Consistency in 2nd. The Italian Danny in 3rd. And I don't know what happened there. But anyway, 4th for kidbyers. Shervo's offline. He doesn't care anymore. Paintboy and Cartoo DNFing. So there you have it, folks. Thanks for your company again for another week. We will be back with highlights of the Italian Grand Prix from Monza, Danny's home race. Look forward to your company then. Have a good weekend. Stay cool, and we'll see you next time.